Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today I will do a book review for you, that is Jataka Chandrika. This is the book which our Dr. Raman used to mug up one sloka and another during his childhood. There is a very good sloka. You might find it in the caption of modern astrology. फलानि ग्रहचारेण सूचयन्ति मनीषिणः को वक्ता तारतम्यस्य तामेकं वेद संविना. Meter apart, I do not know which chanda it follows and how to recite it. The meaning is, except Brahma, nobody can tell what is exactly going to happen. The rishis can only indicate the future based on the planetary placements. This is the sloka which I wrote to Gayatri Deviji to know that which book it is from. And there is also another confusion regarding this sloka, regarding this book. Some says that this is Laghu Parasari. This is Ududaya Pradipa Saimi Jataka Chandrika. Me and one of my fellow astrologers here in Odisha, we had that confusion. So I directly wrote to Gayatri Deviji, and Gayatri Devi said, no, they are different. And then I had this copy of Jatak Chandrika from CBS publication, which is into English by the grandfather of Dr. Rama, Professor Surya Narayan Rao. Jatak Chandrika has got 42 shlokas, originally 40, two later on added. But here it is around 70, it is 78 sloka, and the last sloka of Jataka Chandrika is saying that it is written by Venkatesa Shastralu. Simply in northern India language, Shastri, a person who is a researcher nowadays. But he is the son of Yajna Narayana Dikshita, indicating his lineage. One thing is very sure, that after this, he has written the name that he has written in this book at the end of the book, indicating that he is not after fame. So 78 slokas, you can remove one or two like this one, and the sloka that is written in the modern astrology, first sloka about the Mangala Charana of goddess Saraswati, possibly. Yes, Saraswati. And what this book says. This is a small book, but few slokas I personally take a little bit controversy, like Let me don't browse through this. Like one of the slokas, it is written that the Lord of the three corners, they are always good. On basis of which people recommend the gemstones, which is wrong. It's also mentioned that for which lagna, which planet is good. I do not know for Vishab it is saying that Shukra is not good. Guru is definitely bad. Other slokas it is saying about benefics in quadrants are becoming malefic. I do not know how. So few slokas in this book, a little bit controversial. Apart from that, very general write up like 3, 6, 11. They are not the good houses. And if the enemical planet and the friendly planet they sit together, then they deliver evil result. So a book with very good illustration by Professor Rao. You know Professor Rao was capable of making a book thick by his own illustration. Example is Sri Sarvartha Chintamani. Here it is the Jataka Chandrika, English version. Sunny is said to be the death giver in this book. Which book I don't remember. You can browse through this book, which is not true. Not only Sunny, few other planets, but Sunny. I see this book and then I'm saying before you. So Sunny is the life giver. Sunny is the longevity giver. Yes, if it is the ruler of Maraka houses, by default it has got the death giving ability, but unlike that, in this book it is being said that Sunny is the death giver. Kendra Lord and Tricoda Lord combination is saying it is delivering good result, but I do not know how benefic in the Kendra or Tricoda are giving bad results. Written one of the slokas. So no need to explain how many slokas of this book. My request is if you have not read the Jataka Chandrika, please have it and go through the illustrations of Professor Rao, or you can say commentaries of Professor Rao on this very, very thin book, which is written by Venkatesha, uh, not the Venkatas of Sarvartha Chintamani. It is a mother Venkatesa after the name of Lord Vishnu. So in southern India, Venkatas is a very common name. Possibly, I think, because even the actor Venkatas is there, though I don't belong to that region, but has a connection with that. I finish the review of Jataka Chandrika. Few things to wind up. Don't confuse it with Laghuparasari, where Laghuparasari basically very, very deep literature compared to Chandrika. personal views. Jataka Chandrika 78 uh, slokas. Only 40 slokas Lagu Parasari, but it is not Jataka Chandrika, number one. Jataka Chandrika is a very rudimentary book giving few rules for the Lagna, which planets are good or bad. Few propositions, very generic propositions. So one man can become a so-called astrologer by reading this book because it comprises of many things. Even the period, which period is good for the native and which is malefic, it is clearly mentioned in this book. So, following the paths of Dr. Raman, beginners of astrology should read this book, and this sloka, which has got a very good name and fame, that is Phalani Grahacharana, is from this book. I did not know that before reviewing. I was browsing through the book and I found this. Even if the book is not very, very popular, unlike the small books like Satpanchasika, Daibhagya Valava, or Jataka Alankara, or Desamargam, this is less popular, but a book with many propositions of the holistic astrology. Dasa, placements, Maraka, everything. So have this book and enjoy. The C is out by one of the publications, CBH publications. I am not promoting any publishers. I do not know in which publisher is in Hindi, but it's very small book, very interesting book. You can read it and finish it within 1 week. A few controversies I said that those things may not be relevant, but apart from that, it's a very concise book covering the holistic approach of astrology. This is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.